Play ball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder, number 9. Reggie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Chavis has a play, and the inning is over. Charlie Morton is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Here we go. Find your pitch right here. Find it.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
From the belt, the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Here you go. Let it fly.
Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Ready once again, Reggie Jackson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And that's off the left field wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Brett at third, Jackson at second with 2 gone. Hard hit to first. He's got it.
Down. Come on.
Throw on to first, and the Orioles move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. 9-6 the final tally in this one. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we Dinelson Lamet will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over.
High and deep to center field. Back goes Victorino. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Coming to the plate now, Reggie Jackson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, great swing right there, kid.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the two-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if two-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Another look to first.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
From the belt, the pitch in there. Now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now
you know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
now the 1-1 pitch.
2 strikes. Oh, baby. That's the pitch up there.
Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Reggie Jackson will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
At the plate, Pete Alonso. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Here you go.
Alonso.
Runners going. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice.
Ready for another shot now. Reggie Jackson, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit.
Back. Find the ball. Find the ball.
And he is in there.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
3-2 pitch.
Alonso.
Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back the punch out.
Hard hit ball. Caught down there at third. And the decision to bring the infield in pays dividends that time. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Rod Carew. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Rod.
Here's the 2-0.
No.
Brett on third. Jackson on at second with 2 down. He loses him on ball 4.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits. New inning set to get underway. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Reggie Jackson. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Lifted the other way to left center. Back goes Victorino. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Defenders and the Baltimore Orioles. The Orioles look for the series sweep at home. Steven Matz, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Reggie Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Round it.
He's through first and hustling for second, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay, the tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Now batting, Reggie Jackson. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. 8-5 today. The O's posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Danny Duffy will be the starter for the Rays in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers read.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Loved a homer in the top.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Reggie Jackson. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's giving up a lot of bait.
And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Ready with the 2-0. Hit toward the right side. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Reggie Jackson. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Reggie Jackson will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. He's set and the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
The right fielder, number 9.
Here's the first pitch. To second for 1. Back to Murphy, and they get them both. Digging in, Joe Carter hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his